Hello, I'm the Hermit Mage, Gerald. I am just popping in for I've been thinking about something. Came up in I've been thinking about something and I am wanting to record a video asking a question, but I thought I would do it just as a live because that way it's up there and maybe someone else would be watching. And if not, that's absolutely fine because people can comment below and I will be watching them. So, in my conversation with Richard today on his live at Long Man Tarot, hey Jamie, how are you? Hope you're well. Uh, um, so, in my conversation today with Richard, we were checking in with each other. And the idea of well being has been percolating in my brain because many people struggle with their well being at this time because of the pandemic or other issues. And I was thinking about, um, well, hello, Selkie. So I was thinking about um, what what it might be like to have a live panel discussion about how do we maintain our well-being during this crazy time. And I wanted to put it out there to see if and I wonder if people would be interested in getting into or would be willing to have a discussion about their well-being during this time. How do they take care of their mental health? What things do they do? And I thought about, as like going, well, I could come up with a list of questions, and if people would be willing to talk about it, it could be a great way to share what things have worked for us as individuals or to get some ideas to find out what other people do for their well-being and how do they maintain their well-being, especially during this stressful time of this pandemic and the winter. We're coming into the winter doldrums, and winter can be really, really tough, especially since we've spent most of the previous year in quarantine. So I thought I would go. I wonder a couple of things. One, would people be willing to come in to a live and answer 4 or 5 questions? Don't know. So I'm putting that out there. And would this be useful for people to see others talking about their experience with their well-being? I am not a healthcare professional at all. I don't have any certifications for anything. I think my only certification is to be a jerk and to be a sarcastic guy. But but I have listed some. Oh, I have listed some questions, possible questions. But I wonder if people are watching this later, if they could comment below on what it is that they would want to know or to gain insight about, and what suggestions they may have for questions, as well as if people would be willing to come on and talk about that. Uh, People can reach me, email me at the Hermit Mage. I should probably write that down. The Hermit Mage at Gmail. Hi, Kim. There it is. The Hermit Mage at Gmail. So I guess I want to know, is this a conversation that people would be willing to have? Would it be helpful? Is there a question? Selkie has said, I tried to distract my mind. I have been bipolar since I was 15. I'm 61 now, so a lot of experience. Uh, also worked for Mind for 15 years, and it is a charity for daycare for young people. Oh, well, that's you're sort of giving back to the community and doing that. So that's helpful. I've never heard of Mind, but Jamie's painting. What are you painting, Jamie? So I just wanted to pop on, do a little recording. There's three fabulous people watching this video right now, and maybe more. And I'm sort of wondering about the idea of well-being and what are we doing? How are we using our divination for well-being? Do we know when we're not doing as well as we think we might be doing? I think those are called trigger points or triggers or tells. I know I have a tell or two. So, but I don't know. What do you think? Yes, no, maybe? Do something else with your time, Gerald. Show us more tarot decks. But it has come across to me in watching multiple lives, and unity is really very important. It feels good to know that we're not alone and others are experiencing similar things. This wouldn't be a conversation to, it's not, it's just a conversation. I don't know if I would call it a support group or not, but it's just the idea of having some guided questions um, to see to see what could help. Um, okay, dear Gerald, dyslexic, so could you write it in my Facebook message? Your note. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's just my email. It's just my email, so that if people wanted to catch up with me, if they were interested in having the conversation about well-being, what might we do during this time, having a conversation. It's just the start. I'm putting it out there. So, um, so anyhow, that's me right now. It's happy Chinese New Year, Year of the Ox. It's a metal ox. So I hope you are well and you can take care of yourself over the weekend. And perhaps we will up again soon. And I think I'll leave it there. And I bet you might have something to give. I will be in touch. So here's what to do is if you leave a comment below, would it be helpful to have a conversation about well-being and um, would you be willing to be part of a live conversation about this? Does it need to be alive or does it just need to be a video or two? What questions would you want to find out from others who might be struggling with their overall well-being during this time? And um, yeah, I've got a list of questions that are percolating. But if you wanted to reach me, you can send me an email at thehermitmage@gmail. So I appreciate your time and jumping in to say hi to me. Give it some thought, and I hope you have a nice weekend. And thanks for leaving a comment below. All right. Take care. Bye.